Going on, y'all? It's me, King Infinite, back running it a second time. I went live during the original airing of the Conor McGregor Dustin Poirier fight, and my stream was lagging. I couldn't give you guys the best commentary. I didn't even enjoy the fight, but it was still a good time. Um, However, I'm back. I found a stream with a high HD re-upload of the fight. I'm about to go ahead and run it back with you guys. Watch it live. Get it cracking. If you're in here first, smash that like button. We're about to watch Dustin Poirier, Conor McGregor again. This is part 3. I actually should edit that. Yeah. Might be out of room. Oh, got it. Okay. So yeah, we already know how the event played out. Conor had a freaky ankle blowout in the middle of an exchange with Dustin after receiving a lot of ground and pound. And so here we are about to watch it again, about to see what these dudes got. Great fight. Let's see. Conor opens up with a spinning heel kick and then another kick. Conor was very heavy with kicks this round, and I think in about the 6-second mark is possibly where that fracture could have happened. I'm looking at the 4:47 mark, and I'm seeing Conor McGregor throw a strong kick that only his toe catches. Immediately after that, he followed up with a front kick instead of a side kick to test his foot out. And then he tried to go for a high kick after that. He's still throwing leg kicks. I'm trying to detect in his movement if I can find anything. Spinning body kick from Conor. The first 30 seconds of this fight was Conor throwing leg kicks, keeping Dustin at range. Dustin was just checking to see what he got, working on his defense. You know that he likes to do this cross arm boxing. George Foreman made it very popular in boxing. It's now 4 minutes and 8 seconds left in the round, and Dustin finally opens up with a 1-2 on the outfoot. Dustin likes to drop his hands a lot to touch his shorts. I would like to see Conor try to counter during that time, but he doesn't want to counter when Dustin's hands are extremely low because it's difficult to see what's happening. Dustin's now opening up with his attack. Conor took a few steps to see what he got. Strong left straight from Conor over the top, but Dustin ate it. Dustin responds with a 1-2, another 1-2. Now he's backing Conor down with 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. Dustin is going for an underhook. Conor should have definitely wrenched his arm, John Jones style at this point. Dustin's got Conor up against the cage. He is going for a takedown. He's going for a right single up against the cage. Conor trying to fight the hands. Conor's posted up against the fence. Dustin lifts and turns him, almost gets him off the ground. Oh, and then he is able to get Conor. Conor must lost his balance and fell down. Conor's going for a guillotine. Dustin up on his feet, trying to get elevation. Now he's back down into Conor's guillotine. He's on one leg. Conor really trying to get finished with this guillotine, but you can't finish with one arm on a guillotine. Dustin did a great job of fighting the arm off, and now Dustin's in half control, and this is where in the fight Dustin landed a lot of elbows, a lot of powerful strikes. He busted up Conor's ear. Conor had a busted left ear, possibly from all those. Ooh, Dustin with some strong elbows. Conor's like, oh shit, we really about to wrestle. When Conor's on the ground at this point and Dustin's on top of him, he tried to get up, but he was also trying to go for submissions. He's landing elbows. It's 1 minute left. That's a long time to stall. What if he just stayed in this position? Maybe he should have tried push. He tried pushing up, but Dustin was heavy on the hips. He had his. He just Connor couldn't get that explosiveness. Dustin landing 5 unanswered strong elbows on Connor, and I know they heard Connor trying to get some elbows too from the bottom, but Dustin seems unfazed and is still working away in his guard. Um, I never would have imagined that Dustin would have had this type of um, advantage on the ground, being able to keep Connor there. We seen Yoel, we seen people take Izzy Adesanya down, and Izzy pops up. Only Juan Blockage, whatever, was able to land that many, or able to land that many strikes and keep him there. Um, Dustin's on his feet, teeing up on Connor. Wow. Good thing about the next day air, when you're rewatching it, I can rewind it back. So I'm about a minute mark on this fight, a minute 20, and Dustin is teeing off on Connor while Connor's on the ground. He's trying to kick off his hips. He's trying to create space, but Dustin is smothering him with pressure in his body. Connor barely missing some high up kicks that might have ended the lesser man. Dustin back in Connor's full guard, landing damaging blows. Connor trying to get his feet up, trying to kick. It's not working. Connor could have maybe got out the back door right there. There was an opportunity, but he decided to go back for a guillotine that wasn't there. Connor, it's like less than a minute left. Why are you trying to choke Dustin when he's fresh? Blowing your arm, man. You blowing your arms. Dustin lets Connor back up. This is where the fight ends. Connor really fatigued, and rolled on his ankle and just fell back. And Connor's like, is shelled up. Connor's shelled up and doesn't like it. Herb Dean let him survive, and Connor immediately points to his ankle and says it's broken. And after that, the fight gets waved off. Wow. So that was a brutal first round fight, man. Connor was gassed from that beating. And maybe when he wasn't as fatigued, just landing on he wasn't, when you get fatigued, your focus isn't there, you're not as sharp, catching between breaths and stuff, but he got shut down. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the next day air with me, rewatching that fight. It was a good one. I'm happy I got to watch it without any bufferings, any freezes, because my stream last night was terrible. But anyway, I'll catch y'all later. Connor, he said he'll be back. All right, I'll be back.